Welcome to the video. Human primer fuel. Humans are like trees. A tree is mainly carbon and water. Human primer fuel are high carbs. The human body is a watery body. Sadhguru said all your food should have more than 70% of water. Sadhguru is not high knowledge and not a high hydration specialist. Your food should have always more than 73% of water. So the tree behind me is mainly carbon and water. The primary fuel for humans are sucrose, fructose, glucose. Protein is diabolic misinformation. Fat is a diabolic wrong information. Fat and protein form acid in the body. We need to alkalize the blood by high carbs, by alkaline foods. So your primer food should have mainly sucrose, fructose, glucose. If you're gonna cook your food, you're gonna dehydrate your body. If you're gonna cook your food, the alkalinity changes in acid. A tree is not cooking his nutrients. A tree is taking the raw nutrition from the soil. So this is what humans need to do to avoid disease, to have a life with comfort and no pain, no suffering. So eat your primer fuel, the fruits which have living fiber. When you cook, the fiber is dead. You need the fiber for your gut health. The fruits are internally washing out. The fruits are internal shower. You cannot clean your body out with cooked food. Cooked food is stagnating the system. Cooked food is clogging. Cooked food is building buildup in the gut. So you need to change your gut bacteria to a high carb, glucose, fructose, glucose bacteria. Bacteria cannot thrive on fat or protein because all what is causing inflammation in the body are acid foods. Alkaline foods cannot cause inflammation in the body. And this is how humans are similar to trees. We are high carb fuel. We are sucrose, fructose, glucose requiring bodies. And the bakery industry, the sweets industry played on this with mixing fat with sweet, which is a high risk of diabetes because the fat is going to close the gate of the blood cells. So when the cell is closing the gate, the sugar cannot enter anymore. The pancreas and the liver gonna send too much insulin to solve this problem, but you gonna create a sugar peak, and that sugar peak is not okay to the sugar peak that is caused by fruit eating, because that peak is going down quickly, and when you eat other foods the sugar peak is staying up long time before it goes down, because there is all the time insulin production and insulin sending to the cells, but the insulin cannot enter the cells. And this is how we create on the long term diabetes, by eating bakery stuff and sweets. So the misleading information that sugar is causing diabetes. Nobody who has eaten a ton of fruit in his life was creating diabetes. The fruits are important with the glycemic low and moderate and high glycemic load. This is what is important in the diabetes healing and preventing the glycemic load. And eat high watery fruits to rehydrate the body, because we are a body that in a healthy state has 90% of water. And this is where Sadhguru is lacking knowledge. He is not a hydration specialist, but he is giving health information to the people that your food should have always more than 70% of water. Your food should have always more than 73, because otherwise you're gonna stagnate your elimination. You're gonna cause constipating. You're gonna cause chronic constipation on the long term, because cooked food is lacking water to eliminate the food quickly. And even Indian food is lacking water, because the human elimination has 75% of water and not 70, like Sadhguru is recommending.